Okay guys, so here is the solution, right? So when you drop a ball, let's in this case, a hard steel ball or a plastic ball or rubber ball, right? So what happens is when it falls, right, compared to a ball of clay, right, what happens when they touch the ground, both these balls touch the ground, is there an upward force? Yes. In which case is there an upward force? In both the cases, right? And that is why the ball slows down and stops. But then, in case of, just let's make this ball bigger. So let's say it's a rubber ball, right, or a steel ball or whatever. When it hits the ground, then what happens? Then there is a temporary deformation. So now the ball is shaped like this, right? So the ball is now touching the ground, right? And the ball has deformed and the shape is like this. But in case of rubber ball or steel ball, it has got tendency to come back and assume its original shape. So it gets compressed a little bit, and then when it tries to gain shape, right, when it tries to regain its shape, at that point it is going to push. It's going to push the surface, and when it pushes the surface, there is a third law of force acting on it, and that force is what propels it forward, right? So now this is a shape. When it tries to come back and take this shape again, right, at that point when it comes from here to here, it is going to push the surface downwards. There will be some force acting on this downwards, and the surface will apply a third law, Newton's third law of force, equal force F. I've not drawn it. They'll be in the same direction. Sorry, I did not draw it very nicely, right? Same force will be up, and then this ball would go up. In case of clay, what happens? The clay ball comes here, and clay ball also will get deformed, and this is the shape, right? But the clay ball it will not try to come back, and it will not try to, regain its original shape. So it will just stay like that, and that is why in case of clay ball, is there a force acting from the surface? Absolutely, there is. Right? There is a force. However, it does not regain the shape. Therefore, it doesn't bounce back up. So this is the reason why a rubber ball or a steel ball or the plastic ball I showed, why it was bouncing, but a clay ball would not bounce.